So when's the right time to do an upper blepharoplasty or upper eyelid surgery? Well, the short answer is that it's when the upper lid skin excess is enough that it bothers you. And that can vary from just a little bit of a fold of the upper eyelid skin up to enough skin that it's actually blocking your vision. But by the time that it gets to the point that it's blocking your vision, then you've lived with the excess skin and the aged appearance for a decade or more. So some people might say, well, my mom waited until her insurance would cover the upper blepharoplasty. You can do that. The couple problems with that are that, one, as I mentioned, it can take a long time for it to get to the point where the eyelid skin is enough that it not only creates a fold of excess, which looks aged, but it can also cover the actual lashes and block your vision. So it has to be significantly more skin to get to the point where it blocks the vision. Secondly, the care taken to do a blepharoplasty or upper lid skin removal for insurance can vary greatly. We do a lot of revisions, and oftentimes some of the things that we see are that the skin removal isn't quite as precise as when we perform these, and so people need further skin removed. They're not happy with how much skin was removed. Another problem is that the placement of the actual incision or scar is not as carefully done. We're careful to measure meticulously at 3 points above the lash line, both the placement of the incision as well as the amount of skin removed, and that helps to make sure that the scar is as optimally placed as possible, so that when the eyes are open, it's almost invisible initially, and then once it heals fully, that little bit of redness that's in the outer portion is gone, and so it's almost impossible to see. Thirdly, they might not address the medial fat pad, so the inner fat pad or the inner corner little fullness may not be that visible before you remove the skin, but that's part of almost every blepharoplasty that we do. We'll address that inner corner fat pad so that once the skin is removed, it doesn't just uncover that medial fullness or fat pad in the inner corner. So reduce that down to make a really nice clean appearance from inner edge of the incision all the way to the outer edge, so that it's the best possible appearance for decades to come. Hope that helps. Feel free to ask any questions below, and hope to talk to you soon.